Hi, this is the saltwater challenge for cystic fibrosis. Our daughter died about a year and a half ago, 18 months ago, from cystic fibrosis, 4 weeks after her double lung transplant, and 12 days before her 21st birthday. So I want to dedicate this to Alicia, and I challenge anybody and everybody that knew Alicia to do this challenge and then challenge other people. We have a website set up for cystic fibrosis to make your donations, and your donation should be, if you accept the challenge and do the challenge, it's 1% of your weekly paycheck. If you don't accept the challenge, it's 10% of your weekly paycheck. So if you make 50 grand a year, that's $1,000, it'll be $100. So you figure that out and make that donation. Basically, kids with cystic fibrosis who were surfers were a lot more healthy than kids that weren't surfers many years ago. So they decided to do a study on that, and they found that the salt water from the sea that the surfers were in would help with the mucus in the lungs. So now kids have to use hypersaline solution to inhale the hypersaline solution, and that helps clear out the lungs of the mucus. So that's where the saltwater challenge comes from. Basically, we're making hypersaline solution and you drink it. What we have here is a half-liter bottle of water, 16.9 ounces or whatever it is. And what you do is take half of that, or 1 cup of it. So we got the 1 cup measure here. And again, that's about half of it. And you want to save your other half for later because you're definitely going to need it. Pour that in the glass of water, and you can use the regular salt. What I like is the kosher salt. This kosher salt is much better, cleaner, has less ingredients, has less stuff in it. So that's what I'm going to use. What we do is about 18 grams of salt, which, believe it or not, is about 1 tablespoon of salt. There we go. Pour that in, and there's your hypertonic saline solution. Again, it's 1 tablespoon for 8 ounces of water. Stir that bad boy up. And here's to Alicia. I love you, baby. Ugh, that's nasty. Good. But that's the saltwater challenge for cystic fibrosis. I hope you all take on the challenge and challenge other people so we could raise a lot of money for cystic fibrosis research. Thank you.